Have you ever woken up feeling a little sluggish, even after a full night's rest? Or maybe you've noticed that your mornings just don't have the same pep they used to. Well, what if I told you that something as simple as how you drink water first thing in the morning could be playing a bigger role than you think? You see, water is essential. We all know that. But as we get older, the way our bodies process it changes. And if we're not careful, some common mistakes can actually do more harm than good. That's why today, we're going to talk about 5 dangerous mistakes seniors often make when drinking water in the morning. And more importantly, how to avoid them. Because here's the thing. Small adjustments can make a world of difference. You don't need a complete overhaul of your routine, just a few mindful changes to keep you feeling your best. So, let's dive in. First up, let's talk about temperature. Many of us love starting the day with a refreshing glass of ice-cold water. It wakes us up, feels invigorating. But here's the catch. For seniors, especially those with sensitive digestion or circulation issues, ice-cold water can actually shock the system. It causes blood vessels to constrict, making it harder for your body to absorb the water efficiently. Instead, try room temperature or even slightly warm water. It's gentler on your stomach and helps your body hydrate more effectively. Think of it like warming up your car on a chilly morning. It just runs smoother. Now, another mistake that's easy to overlook is drinking too much too fast. You might think, the more water, the better, right? Well, not exactly. Gulping down a huge glass first thing can overwhelm your kidneys, especially as they naturally slow down with age. It can even lead to discomfort, or that sloshing feeling in your stomach. Instead, take small, steady sips. Give your body time to absorb the water properly. A good rule of thumb? Start with about half a cup, wait a few minutes, then have a little more. Your body will thank you for it. And here's one that might surprise you, drinking water before brushing your teeth. Now, this one's a bit controversial because some people swear by it. But here's the concern. Overnight, bacteria build up in your mouth. If you wash them down with water first thing, you're essentially swallowing them, which isn't ideal for your digestive system. A simple fix? Brush your teeth before that first sip. It's a small switch, but it makes a big difference in starting your day fresh, inside and out. We've covered a few key mistakes already, but there's more to talk about, like the timing of your water intake and what you add to it. These little details can truly transform how you feel throughout the day. So, stick around, because we're just getting started. And hey, if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to make sure you don't miss out on more tips like these. Plus, it helps this channel grow, so we can keep creating content that makes a real difference for you. Now, let's keep going, because when it comes to your health, every little step counts. Let's talk about timing. Many of us reach for that glass of water the second we wake up. And while hydration is important, there's actually a better way to do it. You see, after hours of sleep, your body is in a mild state of dehydration, but your digestive system is also in a slower, resting state. If you flood it with water right away, it can dilute stomach acids, making breakfast harder to digest. Instead, try this. When you first wake up, take just a few small sips to moisten your mouth and gently wake up your system. Then, wait about 10 to 15 minutes before having a full glass. This gives your body time to ease into the day, and you'll absorb the water more effectively. Now, here's something else that might catch you off guard: what you're adding to your water. A slice of lemon or a splash of apple cider vinegar has become a popular morning ritual, and for good reason. It can aid digestion and add a refreshing zing. But for seniors, especially those with acid reflux or sensitive teeth, Too much acidity first thing can do more harm than good. It can irritate the stomach lining or even weaken tooth enamel over time. If you love your lemon water, try diluting it more than usual, or consider switching to cucumber or mint for a gentler, alkaline-friendly option. The key is listening to your body and adjusting to what feels right for you. And while we're on the topic of additives, let's talk about medications. Many of us take pills in the morning, and it's tempting to wash them down with a big gulp of water. But here's the thing. Some medications require specific conditions to work properly. For example, thyroid medications often need to be taken on an empty stomach with water, but then you should wait 30 minutes before eating or drinking anything else. Other pills might interact poorly with certain types of water, like mineral water, which can interfere with absorption. Always check with your doctor or pharmacist about the best way to take your medications. A small adjustment here can make a big difference in how well they work for you. We've covered some important ground already, but there's still one more mistake that's surprisingly common, and it's something you might not even realize you're doing. So stay with me, because this next one could be a real game changer for how you feel all day long. And if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. It lets me know what kind of content you want more of. Plus, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Every new subscriber helps this channel grow, and that means more helpful videos coming your way. Now, let's keep going, because when it comes to your health, the little things add up in a big way. Now, let's talk about the position in which you drink your water. This might sound surprising, but how you sit while drinking matters more than you think. Many of us take that first sip while still lying in bed or half propped up on pillows. It feels cozy, right? But here's the issue. When you drink while reclined, water doesn't travel as smoothly to your stomach. Instead, it can pool in your esophagus or even trickle into your windpipe, especially if you have any minor swallowing difficulties that often come with age. This can lead to coughing, discomfort, or even aspiration risks over time. The simple fix? Sit fully upright, feet flat on the floor if possible, before taking those first sips. It helps gravity do its job and ensures the water goes exactly where it should. And finally, let's address quantity. You've probably heard the old 8 glasses a day rule, but the truth is, water needs vary, especially for seniors. Kidney function changes with age, and so does thirst perception. Drinking too much can strain your kidneys or lead to frequent bathroom trips that disrupt sleep and daily activities. On the flip side, drinking too little can cause dehydration, which sneaks up faster as we get older. So how much is right? A good starting point is dividing your body weight in pounds by 2. That's roughly how many ounces you might need daily. But always adjust based on how you feel. Clear, not colorless, urine, steady energy, and no dizziness are great signs you're on track. We've walked through 5 key mistakes today, from water temperature to timing, additives, posture, and quantity. But here's the most important takeaway. Your body is unique, and these tips are just starting points. Maybe room temperature water feels better, or perhaps you thrive with that early lemon slice. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. Small tweaks can lead to big improvements in how you feel every morning. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference when adjusting how you drink water? Or maybe you've discovered another trick that works wonders. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience could help someone else in our community. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss practical tips like these. Every like, share, and subscription supports this channel and lets me keep creating content that matters to you. Here's to mornings that leave you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to embrace the day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and drink wisely.